Thinking about how to get your breastfed baby to take a bottle? I know breastfeeding moms can relate to this. You've been breastfeeding and your baby is used to it. With this, bottle feeding is something new to your baby and she may end up refusing it instead. In this video, you will learn the 10 effective ways to get your breastfed baby to take a bottle. Before we proceed, please don't forget to hit like and hit the notification bell button to get notified once a new video comes out. The material in this video is provided solely for educational reasons and is not intended to be taken as medical advice. Let's get started. Choose a breastfeeding-friendly bottle. Your choice of bottle and nipple can have a big impact on whether or not your baby takes it. You'll want one that closely resembles the breastfeeding experience. Try the bottle, which is designed to mimic breastfeeding for babies who alternate between breast and bottle feedings. It's best to try 1 to 2 bottles at a time when you're feeding your baby, and only buy 3 to 4 different sorts to utilize. Put breast milk in their bottle and on their lips. If you're planning to pump, put breast milk in the bottle and show them what's inside. Put some on their lips or into their mouths to let them realize that while the nipple appears strange, the milk isn't. Even if you're using formula in a bottle, it's a good idea to put some on the baby's lips so they understand what's going on. This can aid baby latching on, but it also works with bottle feeding. The bottle baby may be puzzled the first few times you introduce them, especially if they use pacifiers. Change the position. Laying an infant flat on their back while feeding is not recommended, and most children will not enjoy eating this way. You can, however, experiment with a few other positions. Instead of attempting to perfectly replicate the nursing experience, which you will not be able to, you'll be developing a new feeding experience. Try reclining the baby in your arms, using a boppy pillow to support them up, or even seating them nearly upright on your lap. Offer a bottle after you've nursed. To drink from a bottle, your infant must utilize a variety of sucking patterns. Thus, it's crucial to get your baby accustomed to the bottle's nipple. Put a very small amount of milk, an ounce or less, in a bottle and present it to your baby when he or she is rested and happy after a morning breastfeeding session, for example. Allow your baby to familiarize himself with the nipple by playing with it. Dip the nipple in breast milk to give your baby a taste and make him want to latch on for more. Comfortable environment. If your child is at a point where their cognitive growth and movement are leaping forward, they may be too distracted to take a bottle. Going to a place that is calm, non-distracting, and soothing can make a big impact. Go into a quiet room with lights turned down and the drapes are drawn. Keep the environment as calming and tranquil as possible to avoid distracting them from the bottle. Don't wait until they're hungry. When first introducing the bottle, don't wait till they're hungry. A hungry infant will want to be fed rather than have to learn a new system, resulting in tears and frustration for all parties concerned. When you're first learning to bottle feed, you might believe that having a hungry baby is the greatest way to get them to eat. When your baby is hungry though, they become more irritable. It's just as vital to offer a bottle before your baby is hungry as it is to nurse. When compared to adults who will eat anything when hungry, newborns are more picky and difficult to feed. Choose the appropriate pacifier. A baby who is used to suckling on a breast for as long as she wants may require a little more help to relax after bottle feeding. I understand that pacifiers have a poor image, especially among breastfeeding mothers, and there are some genuine concerns to be made. But if your baby is under the age of 4 months, a pacifier might assist them get used to having something different in their mouth. Someone else, not you, should provide the bottle. If your baby has only been breastfed up to this time, he or she may refuse a bottle if it is offered by you. Some babies will reject bottle feeding because they prefer nursing, especially if their mother is nearby and available. It may be beneficial to have someone else, such as a father, grandfather, or caregiver, take over the bottle feeding. Allow your husband, older child, or another member of your family to open the bottle. It's actually an excellent idea for you to leave the house. It may appear easy, but it can have a significant effect. Your kid can smell you, and despite their small size, They understand that with you nearby, they can have what they want. You. Feeding the baby is a terrific way for you and your partner or family members to bond. Go for a walk or run errands to get out of the house while the feeding is taking place. Play around with the flow. Changing the nipple flow is sometimes all that's required. With a fast flow nipple, be aware of your baby's age because while they may enjoy it, they might not be able to accept it. It takes a lot of coordination to swallow milk quickly. And if they don't get it quite right, they risk aspirating, which is when liquid enters the lungs and causes problems. Some babies require very slow flow to accept a bottle, while others may prefer a faster flow if you have a strong letdown. A slow flow nipple will irritate them. Try again and again. It may take some time for your infant to accept a bottle depending on his or her personality. It's critical to remain cool and keep trying new things until you find something that works for your child. Using the aforementioned strategies on a regular basis can make a huge difference in whether or not your baby finally takes a bottle. Bottle refusal is a frustrating experience for both you and your child. Remember to stay relaxed and avoid making it a struggle for control. If required, seek expert assistance. Your kid will most likely come around and accept a bottle with patience and gentle support. How about you? How did you shift from breastfeeding to bottle feeding? Please tell us in the comment section below. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and families. Thanks for watching.